Hey Barrett, my name is Jenny, and in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. So most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would you be doing this and what's in it for you? Well, you're lucky because I have the answer. So oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is that they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So I have found by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in a lot of business owners asking for my help. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan and do it yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you the 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time. So content. Most business owners know that they need content, but they don't know that the average length of the #1 result on Google for general contractors is between 1,500 words to 2,400 words. And that's just for you to show up at the top of Google. You need to add at least 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords. So I went ahead and copied your content on your homepage and dropped it into my word counter, and it shows you have 253 words. So I went ahead and went to your competition. The competition, he is ranking in the top 3 on Google Maps. So I went ahead and copied his content on his homepage and dropped it into my word counter, and it shows him having 177 words. So you're beating him just a little bit there, but I want to go ahead and show you the next thing. So this is a little tool I call Ahrefs, and I pay a few $100 a month for it, but essentially it gives me behind the scene details that Google is looking for when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competitor here, and I clicked on my organic keywords, and it shows me what he's ranking for. So this is the exact keywords that your competition is ranking for and what your customers are searching for every month. So this is the volume of searches, and this is the keywords that they are searching for. So the top ones here: Weatherford roofing contractor, 150, general home remodeling, 150, and it goes on. And it shows me what he's working for, what he's ranking for. Custom bathroom contractor, 350. Local bathroom remodeling contractor. I mean, he's ranking pretty good, and that's what he's getting in when it comes to that. But then I went ahead and went back to your site. Sorry, my computer's a little slow right now. It's Monday, it doesn't want to work. Okay, so this is what Ahrefs is showing that your site is ranking for. So it looks like everything is branded, so it's your company, but except for one keyword. So this is what the search volume's for. So it's ideal. So it's close, but it's not ideal what your customers are typing in. So the first thing you need to do to beat your competition online is add a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage. So check this out. So I went ahead and I plugged in general contractors in Aledo, Texas. And it shows quite a few ads. So, but here's the thing, ads can work, but you can also be a money pit if your foundation, which is your website, isn't dialed in. So you need to be careful not to burn your money with Google Ads until you know for sure your site will convert. So let's move on to citations. So I want to show you citations. You're probably asking, what's a citation and why do they matter? And that's a great question. So you see in this Google in this Google Maps right here, or in Map Pack, and you see it has the business name, the address, and the phone number. And that's just also known as an app. So it's name, address, phone number. And this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your local business. Now you might be asking, okay, Jen, how do I show up in the maps? So this is a great example right here. So let me explain the number one thing you can do today to push your business up in the Map Pack. Right now, you're not ranking in the top 3, which has your name, business, address, and phone number. And when I went back to my Ahrefs, it shows that you have 58 citations. So 58 directories. You're mentioned in 58 directories. And directories, places like BBP, Yelp, CityStar, and your competitor. If I went back to your competitor, he only has 30 citations. So very beatable right there. So a citation is your NAP. And that's in places like Yellow Pages, BBP, Facebook, Yelp, and a couple other 100 directories. So when you get more than your competitor, you gain more trust from them, and that's Google pushing you up above them in the Map Pack. And it's really simple. I use sites like WhiteSpark or BrightLocal that will tell me exactly what directories your competition is listed on, and that I can literally go down their site and their list and match what directories they are on. But I just don't stop there because I don't want to just match them online. So your competitor only had 27. So I just don't want to match them. I want to get what they have, and then I want to add 50 to 100. So it takes them a lot longer time to catch up. So the third thing I want to talk about is link juice or backlinks. So this is the third pillar that will really help you dominate on Google. So I'm going to go back to Google. So this up here is an app pack, and I scroll down, and this is the organic section. So when I had searched for general contractor and scroll down past the Map Pack, you will see your site isn't number 1 on here. But that's where you want to be. And to get there, you just need authority. So how do you get authority? Well, it all comes down to backlinks. And a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So look at it like this. If site A links to site B, and then site A is giving site B some of its link juice, kind of like a vote of confidence, and in Google eyes, this is passing authority. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. So let me give you an example. If you get a local blog or industry site linking back to you, then great. But if you're a general contractor and you get a backlink from Pizza Hut, not so great because you don't sell pepperoni. So I'm going to go ahead and go back into my Ahrefs. Let's go back to your site. I'm really sorry, Barrett. My computer is like acting up today. Doesn't want to work. So here's your site. You have 86 backlinks. So if I click on the backlinks, it looks like you have quite a bit of spam. It's not bad, but it's not dominating. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to your competitor. So they have 74 backlinks. So, but it looks like it's 74 from strong, relevant sources. So once again, how do you get these? Well, with Ahrefs, I can see exactly which sites are linking to them, and I can go down those same links to your business. So getting to the top isn't magic. It's just a method, and I've shown you that method today. So once again, I went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided with you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want to make the most effective route and save yourself the time, give me a call. So again, once again, my name is Jenny, and my number is 865-635-1380. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.